Good afternoon once again. This is Mr. Raymond at Woodrow Wilson. I'm going to walk students through how to access their language arts book, their Holt McDougall book, online through Clever. So we're going to start out in our Clever page. I have my book saved under favorites right here. They can access it through my homepage here as well. I do recommend that they favorite this by just kind of scrolling over the heart, clicking the heart. It'll add as favorites. That way there you have access to, or your student has access to, anything we use in class on a regular basis, such as Student View for checking grades, Newsela for online articles, a lot of current events, history, and it just kind of assesses their reading comprehension and skills. Typing.com we use on a regular basis just to strengthen our typing skills. Pearson EasyBridge is our social studies online material, so I recommend favoriting those so those are easy access for your students. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on Holt McDougall Online. That will take us to our sign-in page. And what we want to do with that is our username is going to be your student's lunch code followed by their email address. So lunch code at, and then their email, and then their password will be their birthday. And if they're not sure on the format for this, they can go into their Teams folder under Language Arts. And what they're able to do is, if they go Language Arts, so for Core 1, that's Period 2. For Core 2, that's Period 4. They can go in that folder in Teams, go to Files. And I try to put together a lot of resources for my students. So under class materials in Language Arts, you can see I have passwords right here. And here's Holt McDougall online book. And it doesn't give them their password, but what it does is it gives them the format for their password. So you can see the username is their student ID or lunch code at hanfordesd.org. And then their password is their birthday. Just be sure to follow this. No zeros in the month or day preceding. Okay, so for example, if they were born January 2nd of 2003, they wouldn't put 0102. They would just put 12 of 03. Okay, so again, they have access to that information just in case they forget. So I'm going to go back to the login screen. I'm going to put in mine. No peeking. And once I get that done, I am in my book. Now, theirs will look a little bit different than mine because as a teacher, they give me access to the 7th and 8th grade material. They will only have 8th grade. So theirs should look more like this. They have the date over here. I can push out assignments to them through this. They've got all their interactive lessons and resources here, and sometimes I will assign those. But right now, we're just getting into the book, so they can go Student eBook. It's yellow in theirs too, I believe. And then that'll bring up the contents of the book. So right now, it'll bring them to where we were last. So we've been reading My Favorite Chaperone in class. We just finished up with both classes today, and both classes did a great job. But what they'll do, if they want to access, say, our next story, what they'll do is they'll go Contents. And then this is the beginning. So collection 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now we're in collection 1. So I will go collection 1, Culture and Belonging. And then you'll see all our stories. So right now, again, we're in My Favorite Chaperone. We just finished up, and they will be assessing on that tomorrow. Their close reader, they actually have a physical copy of this at home. It's a consumable book. They can write in and do stories. So we read a story called Golden Glass a couple weeks ago. And so here's access to that. I'm going to go back to My Favorite Chaperone. So here's My Favorite Chaperone. You can see, the words are a little difficult to see. So we have tabs over here that can help us interact with the book a little bit better. We can make notes, bookmarks for where we left off. But here's the important one for me. So right here, page view, I can change the view. I can make the font larger if I'd like, which is really nice. Especially right now, I've been reading with the students online. So I've been making this font very large so that they can see it along with me. And then it also will play narration for them. And the narration in some of these books is really good. So I'll give you a little snippet of it. So you see good narration. This is a story about a young lady that immigrates to the United States from Kazakhstan and has to kind of deal with all the ideas of assimilating to the United States, but also dealing with family issues. So a lot of us can relate to. So this is kind of the book in the nutshell. They can change pages, flip pages by just hitting the arrow here. They can take notes as well. There's also a scroll feature, so if they'd like to scroll between pages instead of clicking the arrows, they can scroll this way. Or they can go 2 pages at a time if they're fancy and want to challenge themselves. So lots of things we can do in here, but I just wanted to show you how to access the book. Sometimes students, there's a lot to click on. There are a variety of passwords and apps. So I hope this helps. You guys have a great day. And this is Mr. Raymond, and I am out.